So basically you keep going with your rolls and you tack them on each time. And then we do the jaw. Now when we do the jawline, we're going to go all the way from one side to the other. Okay, so tack it around there, and tack it at the end, and then we're going to mark where the beginning of his muzzle will be. Okay. Just put these back on. I didn't tack them on very well just then. So there you go. Now we're going to do the back. So we need to fill that space up from there to there. So we tack that on like that. We'll probably need a bit more on the back there. Can you see that it's quite low? So we'll probably will put another one on there in a little bit. But it's all, a lot of this is now down to your judgment. It is quite simple, but it will mean that you have to think about this too. Okay, don't get too freaked out about that. You can do this. I know you can do this because I see people do this all the time. They think they need step by step, absolutely everything told to them. But in actual fact, you know more than you think you know, okay? So you can do this. So we're going to do the eye. And the eye, as I'm sure you know now because you'll have been watching the reindeer videos, the eye, the corner of the eye is just, should I say the antlers are just above the corner of the eye. So there we go. So we're going to stick the eye in there, and then that just gets your head thinking, oh, this is actually a beastie. Right, could you hear that? That's me hitting the wire, which isn't a very good thing. Okay, so you'll tack these down. I'm going to go an oblique angle across it so that I don't hit the wire. And the next bit we're going to do is down the side. Okay, so we need one just behind the jaw and down the side. Can you see? From just below the antler. And you see it's squishy. It's all movable as well, nothing is set in stone, so if it does all go wrong, we can sort it out. So we've done that bit, and then we're going to do the last bit here. That's going to have one just there. So that's the last bit for down the side of the neck. And don't forget you're supposed to be doing this at each side. And then we're going to have the last little bit. It needs one underneath his jaw there. His eyes moved. Excuse me, I have a horrible, horrible cold. And I think the one for his jaw must have fallen on the floor. Anyway, so we'll just roll another one up, just like that. And we're going to stick that under there. Okay. Oh. so that goes squarely in the middle. That bit. And then we're going to do a last little bit of rolling for just underneath his neck. Not too huge, I just want a little bit more there. Or maybe not. And you see, you know when I was saying use your own judgment, I've just done that. Oh, I'm not sure. I might leave it there. I'll see what it looks like in a minute. That might be why it hadn't rolled on the floor at all. Maybe that I had never put it there in the first place. Because it's nice and squidgy, we can always knock it back quite a lot, make it sure it is right. And that's looking okay. The next bit, I'm going to make his nose a bit longer. I'm going to put a pad on for his nose. And the way we do pads for noses is we get our wool a little bit, about that big, maybe 4 inches or whatever, and we make a triangle. Okay. And we pop that on the end there, and that begins to be his nose. We just stab it down. That's upside down. Okay, you can see. Stab, stab. I'll take my fingers away in a minute, and then you'll be able to see. And then we're going to do a little knobbly bit for his chin. So just under there. So there's his nose. A little bit square. You see? A bit of a nose going on there. Excuse me. And he's got a little bit of a chin. Going to add that as well now. Ow! So now I do it too. Right, so it's loosely now tacked together, and tomorrow we're going to start covering it over. Okay, so I'll just show you that again so you can see. Look, we're getting there, aren't we? It's not that far off. Okay, so I'll post the photographs as well, and I apologise for me sniffing, but there you go.